Hello everyone, how's it going? Davis here for another video. So recently I've been seeing quite a few YouTubers that do like photography and everything show a what's in my camera bag style video. They just describe the type of cameras they have, the lenses, tripods, etc., that kind of stuff. Now, because I'm still getting new into photography, I don't really own a whole lot of gear yet, but I was still definitely interested in making this style of video just because it kind of seemed fun. So I just went with an everyday type of carry video. So this is kind of stuff that I have on me every day for whatever purposes, no matter what I'm doing. There's a couple items here I don't have on me every day, but there's still things that I would bring with me on a set when I am filming or going up for photos, because they obviously come in handy when I need them for that specific reason. And yes, a lot of these items are kind of the same items that are a part of my intro video. And for that, let's get into the intro. So to start off, as everyone else does, I have my phone. I carry an LG G7. On the back there, instead of the regular pop socket like most people do, I have just a silver kind of hook that does the same idea, but I like to kind of fiddle with mine a little bit more, as you can tell by the kind of scratches on the side here. One feature that I like about my phone though is the fact that you can double tap the button on the side and that will open up directly to your camera. Makes it nice quick access instead of having to open the phone directly. One feature that the G7 has is the zoom in modes. You can either zoom in or go wider depending on what selection you need. It just makes it nice and easy to go one or the other instead of having to use your fingers to actually zoom in. But yeah, that's my phone that I carry. This is just like everybody else, everyone nowadays has a smartphone. So let's move on to the next item. Next, I have my Bluetooth headphones. Again, just like what most people have nowadays. They come in this display case here that shows the battery percentage on it, so you know exactly how much you have left or if they need to be charged at all. You can pop the headphones out and place them back in nice and easily. They very magnetically, and the case opens and closes nice and easy, one-handed even, just with a magnetic closing shut, just like any other headphones you would have. Now, as you can tell, these are clearly not Beats or AirPods or anything fancy like that, but they do the job. I actually got these off Wish. Now, I know a lot of people tend to give shit to Wish for the low quality products and nothing ever actually works, but these actually turned out really well. I have good audio quality and they don't tend to fall out or anything like that. The battery lasts really well. I've only had to charge it twice since I've bought them. And hell, I just tend to listen to podcasts more often than anything, so the audio quality doesn't have to be super amazing anyway. So they work well. Here I have my watch. It's a Wind River, which is a brand by a company of Marks here in Canada. Nothing too crazy. It has the basic leather band, and then, as you can see, I've gotten some wear and tear out of it. Used it for quite a few years now. One thing I do like about this is that it has 3 different sets of numbers on it. The 5-minute increments, so the 5, 10, 15, 20, and then 12 and a 24-hour. So it makes it nice and easy to tell the time, regardless of whatever way you're used to. This is the first item here that I don't actually carry every day, but it's always good to still have. It's my pocket knife by Husky. It still has the back clip like most knives do. Has a nice good grip texture to it, so it's really easy to not fall out of your hands or anything like that. It's pretty easy to open one-handed if you really need to, but unfortunately it's kind of hard to close one-handed, so you do still have to use 2 hands to close it. So if your other hand is not open, you kind of use your knee or anything like that. This guy's not the sharpest knife in the world. It does take a couple strikes even to get through the paper here, but for me it gets the job done for the minimum amount of use that I do need it. It's still always good to have. This is the second item that isn't technically part of my everyday carry, but it's still good to mention. It's my multi-tool by, again, Husky. It has what most multi-tools have: pliers, file, saw heads, screwdrivers, whatever. So it works with what you need. It's definitely a little heavier than most multi-tools, especially in comparison to like a Leatherman, for example. But for what I've had to use it for, it's worked really well. It even has this little knife that is useful for days that I actually forget my pocket knife for whatever reason. So this tool has come in handy for me even on sets already, so I keep it with me anytime I go on a set and work on production. It's really good, and it wasn't really expensive, so I like it. It works well for me. Last but not least, going back to Marks for my Denver Hayes wallet. Of course, you gotta have your Timmy's card, bud? Time to go for that Timmy's coffee. You need to get the points for the Tim's card, bud? Very basic black, nice leather. It's starting to get a little patina on it. Nice and easy. They're the items that I carry with me every day. The knife and multi-tool, not so much that I carry every day, but it's always good to have with you when you're on set. You never know when you need an extra screwdriver or anything like that. If you want to see the picture of what all my items that I took for my Instagram, make sure to check it below. My Instagram or my Twitter, it's linked in the description. Are the things that I carry, too much, not enough? What are some of the things that you guys carry with you every day, or when you're out filming, or doing any other type of projects that you like to do? Make sure to let me know on Twitter or in the comments below. And for now, I will see you guys next time. Bye.